Take advantage of the Boxing King media discount at BYD Sheffield. You can get this amazing car for £269 per month with a £269 deposit. Details in the description.
Boxing King Media, powered by BYD, Mr. Big D, David Adeleye, at the Undisputed, I keep saying launch, but it's more like a celebration, isn't it? And you're part of the game.
Yeah, you know, it's like one big family, one big community. It's good to be here. You know, it was sprung on me last minute, but we made it happen.
Sprung on you last minute, you turn up looking dapper. So Ash, jump in.
How are you doing, champ?
How are you, brother?
You good?
Yeah?
You good? Amazing. So good to have you here, bro.
This is what I'm
Really
saying.
good.
He looks dapper.
Listen, you're the guy, man. You're the guy.
Are you happy with the power rating they've given you in the game? Because he's kind of proven.
I said he's gonna up it though. He said he's gonna.
What is
Don't
it?
worry, I'm gonna get a few more knockouts this year, and then before you know it, my power.
He's on his way up. He's on his way up,
Yeah,
for sure.
What is the rating at the minute for power for him?
I'm sure it was like 70 something. Right?
I think Power's in the 80s. Power's in the 80s. I mean, look,
You're trying to wind
I'm
something.
saying he deserves more because that knockout of Soldako's allowed. That nobody expected that.
Yeah.
Listen, you got Caleb Plant onto me. I haven't forgotten that one.
Yeah. What's happening, Caleb Plant? Is he in the game or what?
No, he's in the game, but we put Jake Paul higher than him. He's not happy about that.
I'm not gonna be either.
Rightly so, to be fair. Rightly so. Rightly so.
Big success, you know. I mean, amazing event tonight. The fact they got Katie Taylor to come to the event, she don't go anywhere.
No, look, I think what we're doing for the sport, what we're doing for boxing, we just build relationships with fighters, and it's just a beautiful thing. And, you know, having David attend the event is just amazing.
Ash, thank you. I'm gonna wrap up with David.
Yeah, man.
So, going back to boxing talk, considering you've had to do this last minute, dressed up well, was this already in the wardrobe?
I got a lot of tailor-made suits. It's just I didn't get enough time to do my hair, but we'll be alright. What up, baby? Good, are you good? Yes.
Another legend, Danny Jacobs, giving you respect. Must buzz of stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I used to grow up watching all of these boys, and now I'm having dinners with them, exchanging messages with them and whatnot. You know, it's a humbling experience.
Which one's been the most like, you know, that it's been really humbling? Like, because there's loads here, and then loads you probably met.
I'd say all of them. They're all humbling my boxing journey. You know, humbling in different ways. I used to sit down and watch these fights with my pops. In my living room, me, my pops and whatnot. So to kind of be brushing shoulders with them and talking to them, having conversations with them, it's definitely humbling. So
You know, I think you're misunderstood by people because, you know, like in the build up to the Soul fight, and because when I read the comments, people have got this opinion of you, but I think you're completely different. I think you're like just a nice lad who wants to fight, but you know, the other boxers are calling you a rude boy and trying to be a gangster, all that kind of stuff. I don't think you are.
yeah, I suppose that's just their perception. I don't really care, you know what I mean? It's just about I do me and how they perceive it is how they perceive it. You know, there's a saying that you can't expect everyone to like you and you don't like everyone yourself. So there's a lot of people I don't really like. So and I suppose that when they wake up out of bed, they don't ever think, oh, David Adeleye don't like me. So it don't really matter because you know the hate is doing their job.
Do you like that perception of you though? Like this wannabe gangster is what they say.
I don't mind it. They say wannabe gangster, but nobody's ever, you know, tried to ruffle my feathers. You know what I mean? So yeah, I suppose if they ruffle my feathers or do something the wrong way, they'll know about it. So
I know why you still like playing it. I don't think you are, pal. I think you like playing that character. But it's good because boxing needs characters, and you definitely.
he's in boxing. It's easy to stand out, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Especially as a heavyweight, if you can knock people out and have a personality, like Derek must have told you this kind of stuff already, I'm guessing.
Who?
Derek Chisora?
Yeah, he's funny. I think I see something the other day that said he wished he fought certain names before he retired, right? Yeah. And I was in there, so it would have been a good press conference if me and Derek was to ever fight. But yeah, look, the man that knows it, he knows the game, household name in British boxing. Everyone knows who he is. He's hated by many, loved by some, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
How do you? What do you like? Do you care that whether you're loved by the fans or not? What matters to you?
I got a lot of people that show me a lot of love. I don't think I'm hated. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably disliked by some people or something.
Misunderstood, I reckon.
Misunderstood, yeah, and they're not fond of me, but yeah, they still show out and pay to watch me fight. So I suppose I'm doing something right.
I think, you know, I can't remember who were the favourite. Who was the favourite in the bookmakers when you sold for?
I never know. Honestly, I wouldn't even know. Yeah, it would be interesting to know, but I wouldn't actually know because obviously I'm not gambling. So, but yeah.
Not gambling, and you don't drink either, so it's good to know that. But what I will say is I don't think anybody expected you to finish the fight like that, and you obviously already know that yourself. So what was that feeling like in that moment? What did you feel inside?
Good. You know, as euphoric the right word. Like I knew I was gonna do it. So I feel like everyone that was surprised was just everyone on the outside. If you look at my team, they weren't really surprised. We kind of knew what we was capable of doing, and we did it.
What did Adam Booth say to you?
Nothing, you know, because he knew there was a task ahead at hand, and it was for me to go out there and do it. And look, I did it.
Obvious question. Next for you, there's talks of like Moses, Otuma. I don't know, you tell me, who do you want and who is it likely to be?
There's a lot of fights there. I feel like British boxing right now is on an all-time high. Internationally, domestically, my name's been involved with a lot of fighters. But look, at the end of the day, like I said to you, my heart beats fear for nobody. I'll fight anyone. But I had this interview today after training, actually. Someone asked me, oh, who are you fighting? But I said, look, the fact that our names have been involved in the same sort of puddle obviously means that we're all doing something right. Because there's other domestic fighters that don't get mentioned with us, which obviously means they might not be looked at as, what's the word I'm looking for? They might not be looked at as highly as we are. So, yeah, look, I'm just grateful my names are basically be involved in the mix. So, look, I'll leave the matchmaking for my agents, trainer, and promoter. Our job's to fight.
Bothered about titles? Like, do you want a British title or whatever, or do you want to just make money?
Man, I want titles, man. You know, if I wanted to just make money, we could do so many other things. I want to do fights, big fights. I want to be in the history books. The dream as a kid wasn't to have all of the money, it was to have belts. Obviously, money's good. We don't fight for free, and I don't like shortchanging myself. But at the same time, we do it for the bigger picture.
Last question, what have you treated yourself to since this last win? You must have bought yourself something.
No, this shirt and bow tie.
Yeah.
No, it's just, no, there's nothing I really want in life, I suppose. I just...
Like car, clothes, watch? No? Nothing?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Holiday?
I've been away a few times, but for me, it's just about doing certain things in my life, achieving certain goals in life, you know. So yeah, there's obviously things you buy, but I buy them things anyways. I don't really treat myself to, okay, you've done this and go get it, but yeah.
When you say goals, what goals?
I need to win some titles. I got life achievements. There's things I want to do outside of boxing. So yeah, there's certain things that I put into place that I want to do outside of boxing, and you know, you've been proper nosy.
You're giving like you're dropping little seeds, but we want to know what. Give me one thing.
No, just certain things. Just certain things. You know, I suppose everyone's got goals, right? Yeah. You got certain goals, right? Yeah. So yeah, tell us one of your goals.
Next goal for Boxing King Media is making more documentaries.
Okay.
Didn't have a HBO 24/7.
Give me a personal goal.
Personal goal. Retire in 5 years.
You want to retire in 5 years? There's so many big fights that's going to be happening after 5 years, though.
I want to watch him as a fan.
Fair play to you. You don't want to be involved in it no more.
I don't know.
How long have you been in boxing now?
8 years.
So okay, so 5 years would make it 13 years. You might as well just round it up. Do 7 years, make it 15. How old are you now? What? Fair play to you. Fair play, fair play, fair play, fair play.
Just a passion, and it's led to some mad stuff, as you can imagine.
That's life, man. That's the roller coaster of life, you know. I was at dinner with somebody yesterday. I asked how did they get into their job, and what she said to me was like, yeah, basically just happening. Literally just you know, life, man. Life can throw you lemons sometimes. You make lemonade, and that ends up being a better for you. So,
I'll give you an example. I don't share many stories, but as a mad one. Imagine growing up watching like Fury, Usyk, AJ, like watching them start off their careers. A few months ago, Usyk invited me to his hotel room because I got something for you. And he goes, for all the work you've done and all the content, he gave me that, and that's big, innit?
So it's obviously sentimental. You're wearing it today. So what, does it ever come off?
Yeah, it does come off, yeah. When I go to sleep.
But that's what's up, man. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, but other than that, all good. Anything else you want to share? But you haven't shared fuck all, really. You've just been dropping seeds and not saying anything.
The job's to be secretive, right? I don't think the people outside.
Police interview, you know.
Huh?
Police interview.
No comment. No, but Just, I don't know, man. What do you want to know, I suppose? I'm a boring person, man.
Like, so when you say goals, I'm thinking about, is he talking about business ventures, setting yourself up for life, or are you
Yeah, there's
talking
certain
charities or gyms or whatever?
Everything. There's certain things I've done, and I want to be diverse and put my hands into a load of different pies and achieve certain different goals and do certain things in boxing and yeah, isn't it? So that's more or less the goals. So we on our ways to doing that, and we're climbing that ladder slowly but surely. You know, they say slow progress is better than no progress.
Yes, that's really true.
And every day is progress. When you wake up in the morning, you're blessed.
So there you go. Anyone that thinks you're like this imaginary guy.
There's two ways to look at life. Yeah, you can be optimistic, you can be pessimistic. You can look at life and think every day you wake up's a blessing, and then you can look at life and think every day you wake up you're closer to your death. You just got to choose what side of the fence you're sitting on. See what I'm saying? That's a little gem for you.
This is the kind of stuff I wanted from you, because you normally like people think this guy's ready for smoke, but we got some wisdom from you today. So
Yeah, I'm an intelligent chap. I'd like to say.
yeah,
Yeah.
talking like you're dressed.
That's it, baby. Ooh. Yeah, you should hear me talk, baby. Yeah.
David Adeleye, I'm going to let you go, bro. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Nice one.
It's not about motivation. Winners need discipline. Wake up and win today. Discipline comes from within.